Have you ever had that moment in your life where you had a clear picture in your mind of exactly what you wanted to do? Did you ever dream as a kid that you would be something or do something? My name is Joshua Brown. I'm going to tell you about my moment and when I knew exactly what I wanted to do. First, there's a little bit of backstory about me. I grew up in Washington State. I went to a very small school. The school only had about 700 kids from elementary all the way to high school. I played all sports: football, basketball, baseball, track. I was very good in track, actually. I went to state all 4 years in high school. I was very involved in everything the school did, including plays, choir, everything. It was very fun. But towards the end of my high school career, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Didn't know if I wanted to go to college or not, so I did the next best thing. I joined the Army National Guard. I went to basic in '07 at Fort Knox, Kentucky. 9 weeks later, I was graduating and back home. About 2 months after graduation, I get the call that I was being mobilized to go to Iraq. Now at the time, I just turned 19, and as you can imagine, a lot of thoughts are going through my head. I could die. Is everything going to be okay? What is my family going to think? I'm also excited. A whole bunch of things. But we started pre-mobilization training right away. We headed out to Fort McCoy, Wisconsin for 3 months of it. 3 months of mobilization training. That's a lot. But that's what you do for the National Guard. Once we got to Kuwait, this is where I had that moment. That moment where I knew exactly what I wanted to do in life and that it wasn't being deployed to Iraq. As I got off the plane in Kuwait, I saw this fire truck. It was a big, big red fire truck, one to put out fires for jets and stuff. And right then I was like, you know what? I want to be a firefighter. I've always wanted to help people stay fit, get paid to stay fit, and what better job than a firefighter? So right then, that's when I knew exactly what I wanted to do. But at the time, I still had a deployment to get through so I could figure out how I was going to get there. I ended up getting out of Iraq scratch-free. I was blown up a few times by IEDs, but made it out fine. Didn't lose anybody, so that was a grand, awesome thing. When I got back to the States, I worked in the fitness field for about 6 months. And then that's when I got the job that I'm currently doing right now. I'm overseas as a contractor, working hand in hand with the Army. And my job is to detect incoming mortars, rockets, and artillery and then warn the base. But while I'm over here, this is when I perfected my plan to become a firefighter. As of right now, I'm going to school for my fire science degree. I'm over halfway complete. I should be done by next May when I come home. As soon as I get home, I would like to go to EMT and then on to paramedic school. And if once upon completing those courses, I should be able to join any fire department, no problem, hands down, because I have military background, fire science degree, and EMT and paramedic school, which are things that have really helped me get into the firefighting. I've also been working out for the last year and a half, and I've put on 25 pounds so far. I'm very happy with the way everything's working out, and I'm very excited for my future endeavor in becoming a firefighter. I hope you enjoyed this speech, and I hope you all have a great day.